Well, it's March 20th. I'm gonna go this morning. I don't have anybody to film me, so I'm going to be the hunter and the cameraman this morning. So, well, the layout of it is I don't have the field where the birds are going, and I've only got a small block of timber that butts up through it. I've got a ridge that goes across the top of mine. I've got the high point. I've got the high point. So my best advantage is to get them to hit the ground on my side. If I can get them to hit the ground on my side, I think I'll be okay. But that's easier said than done sometimes. Wherever he wants to go is probably where he's going. So we'll just have to see. So the hard gobbling eastern turkey that I was on this morning flew down in the field, and I cannot hunt it. And he's got 25 hens, and I had church this morning, so I said, well, I'm just gonna ease out. But I got a phone call from my daddy on one of our places. There was 3 down there strutting and 4 gobbling. So before I go to church, I'm gonna make a pit stop. I'm gonna ease down in there and see if I can't make something happen. If I can't, I'll just ease back out and we'll try it again in the morning and hope for the best. Yeah, so we headed in. We'll try to get there as quick as we can and try to get something rolling. Let's see if they're still there. We'll get in this little ditch. Follow it around. And we'll just peek over this hill. They were in that bottom. Here we go. I see them. We gotta move. And we gotta move quick. They're in a good spot. They're in a really good spot. That's what we need. They're in the woods. And we just bust a big move and try to kill one. My heart's starting to race and crap. Well, I just got soaking wet. Me and the camera. They were down there, but 5 minutes makes a big difference. I'm gonna try to see them. I'm gonna take all this stuff. I need to be doing better than that. Stupid cows, get out. Okay. I'm kind of sad up here. I'll be good as long as I don't come on my right. Try to call back down in this hole like I'm coming around this ridge if they even come. That's just the chance we're gonna take. Need to check my freaking gun. Jeez, he walked right over that hill and died. But man, that turkey wasn't 40 yards. I had it on him and everything. Good gosh almighty. Need to check my gun or something. Good gracious. That was a dead turkey. I mean, he's dead, but how about that? How about that? Here, 10 minutes, baby. Group of hens down there in the hardwood bottom with 2 or 3 goblins. I snuck around these front of these chicken houses. Got in the edge of these woods, had to run some cows off. I crawled up to this tree right here. This one. And I was looking down in that bottom, just trying to find them. And I look, and they're coming up the dang hillside. Are they coming? And I had to get back in here and get set back up. Oh. That is what it's about, man. I thought I was going to have to shoot him again. I shot him and he flipped, stood back up and just walked off. I hate that. I hate that so bad for the turkey and for me and for everything else. But I hate it worse for the turkey. But he's done. He walked right over that hill and flipped on his back. I need to check my gun. Something ain't right. My brother shot that one yesterday at 50 and I shot him at 40. And he just did pretty much the same thing except he didn't pick flight. Man, that is so cool. That's so exciting. Good gracious alive. What is that? Man, I hated that happened like that. I am gonna go home today. And after church, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking out my gun. Hello, I shot him. Right here, you can see those feathers and stuff right there. He died right there. I mean, I hate that. But man, I am so excited to kill that turkey. Whew, a good bird. Awesome bird, look at that. First one of the year. Man. And self-filming at that. Good old, probably a 2-year-old bird. Well, this morning it started out with a hot gobbling. With a hot gobbling son of a gun. And I tried to call hard to him. I tried to do everything I could because he's right on the edge of this field and I can only hunt the woods. I cannot hunt the pasture. So I was probably 100 yards from him up on the highest point that we got in that section of woods and probably 95 yards into the woods from the field. So I was kind of at a point there. And I tried everything I could. He gobbled at everything. He probably gobbled 100 times before he flew down. He started gobbling at 6:25. And in about 20 minutes, him and the other two gobblers combined probably gobbled 100 times. I mean, they absolutely let loose. I went home and got something to eat. I went home because I got church this morning, and my daddy texted me and said he heard 4 turkeys gobbling over here at his farm. And I've been waiting. I haven't been hunting over here because I was going to let Clayton, my brother's little boy, hunt. And Tanner texted me and said, go kill one of those turkeys. So I said, well, I am not going to turn down the opportunity to go at least attempt to kill a turkey. I eased down between these 2 chicken houses and peeked over the ridge. I could see them down here in this hardwood bottom. Actually, one of them was kind of getting busy with a hen when I saw him, and the other one was just strutting around him. So I dropped down in the ditch, come all the way around, dropped over this hill, got in these hardwoods. Kind of on the side of a hill, there's a big knoll that's, you can see him when he comes over, you'll see it in the video. Right there at 40 yards. When I got right here, I had to fight cows off, I had to throw stuff at them, I had to chase them. They were not having it. I called back down here in this bottom, hoping that I would be able to pull them around and not straight over. I sat there for a couple minutes and I crawled up to this tree right here that's just a little bit higher so I could see it. I slid up it and looked. I was watching really hard down in that bottom because it's where I saw them. And I said, dang, I can't find them. And I looked and they were coming up the side of this hill. So I just dropped down and crawled back to my camera and stuff. I sat there for a few minutes. I yelped one more time back down in this bottom. And I looked and 2 hens is coming down around the hill. I'm like, this is perfect. Because I got trees and bushes. I said, they will never see me. Because hiding that big camera right there is way more extreme than people ever imagined it being. But I saw 2 hens peeking around. I watched them for 5 minutes. They kept on coming around, pecking around. I said, where's he at? And I looked, and I could see his fan breaking the top of this hill. I said, well, turned my camera back, got it set on him. He come over, I made an awful little mouth yelp with my bare mouth. It sounded terrible, and he threw his head right up. When he did, I shot him, and he just like flipped and flopped and stood up and just walked off. I was like, huh? Well, I got my gun, I was finna shoot him again. As soon as he went over the hill, he just rolled over. I'm assuming that I shot low, or my gun is off, one of the two. Because my brother shot one yesterday at 50 yards, and this one's at 40. Either one of those just dangerous for that Benelli. And I shot him at 40 yards, and he took it like a champ and then run over the hill. And then my brother did that one yesterday. So I don't know. I need to check my gun or my shooting one. I would like to feel like it's my gun, but I'm not opposed to saying it's me. We need to get it figured out either way, because I don't like having to chase or shoot twice or watch one suffer any day of the week. But I am so excited. We have had an awesome week of turkey hunting from youth season all the way to now. It has just been amazing. And I am so glad that I got to do this morning, and I unfortunately had to self-film it, but it ended up working out good. We got it all on film. So I'm excited, and I got the first one off my back.